Guys, check out how this bird is panting. Check out how it is opening the mouth. Check out how it is opening the mouth. You see, you see, it is opening it in so much distress. But unfortunately, this one is gone already, and this one is also gone already. It's a sad scenario. Earlier around 7 p.m. and this is actually 10 p.m. on the 10th of May 2026. Around 7 p.m. I picked one out already. That is a sad moment once again. 4 of my birds. This one not gone yet, but as it is panting the way it is, I suspect that it may also go. 4 of my birds having been fed for 19 weeks and being heavy and giving me some eggs already are painfully going. The temperatures today inside the chicken house was more than 36 degrees Celsius. And in the evening, even at 10 p.m., you can see how I am sweating. And this is supposed to be outside because I am in the chicken room. I am in the store of the chicken room, which has a lot of openings that allows in fresh air. And even that, see how I'm sweating. The heat, I believe so, caused them to pant, gasp for breath. Like this one is soberly doing this one, you can see, leading to the loss of those 3 birds. And let me just say 4, because this one, as I keep saying, see how it is panting. See what is there to do that would keep it alive. This is actually, I think, the 3rd such disaster on my farm. But this particular one is so shocking and so scary at the same time, because just 2 days ago, on the 8th of May, there was a heavy downpour with a lot of thunderstorm that even wet the chicken house, which I collected it out and buried it. Even before I buried it, there were maggots developing just right here where I kept it overnight for 24 hours. Just 2 days after that rain, temperatures rising far above 36 degrees, leading to the death of these birds. How can that be happening? Yes, it is possible, but this chicken is so sad. Is it that the breed, the Lowman Browns, are not that strong enough to withstand the temperatures in the north? Because when they came with the Lowman Whites as young, as chicks, the Lowman Whites were dying more and the Lowman Browns were strong. But now, not almost all the deaths as a result of heat, as a result of coryza, as a result of whatever it is the browns which are dying. What is happening? They are not resilient enough like the whites. Oh, come on. I'm getting tired with these deaths. The previous one that happened was similar, but then that day there wasn't any rain. There was heat, more than 40 degrees. And there was also the administration of the WEMA, which we are told also has its own stress levels, in addition to the delivery of the water tanker service, with the noise making the birds to jump on each other. In addition, there is the almighty laying of eggs stress on them already. So with those 4 combinations, it exerts a lot of pressure. Even to about 6 of those birds died. But today, just 2 days after a heavy downpour, they are dying again because of his stress. It has overshadowed. It has overshadowed the joy I had and the eagerness I had prepared to make this video, that the update for today, we were able to get a production increase from 23.5 to 27.5%. But unfortunately, after having that kind of wonderful production in the night, I have to bury some of the birds again. All the same, we're happy the production has increased to 27%. And most importantly, we were able to get 1 or 2 customers to pick our eggs. That is how come in the shipping in the store you do not see many eggs, but just about 2 crates. But then there are more, about 8 or 10 crates in our main store, in our shop near the school. In actual fact, the suffocation of these birds and having to bury about 4 of them has overshadowed the successes that have been chalked today. And I pray that by the heat season we find a permanent solution to this. If not, at this time when these birds are dying, then what about the time in February, March, April of 2027, when the heat is supposed to be so dry and there is no expectation of rain? What will be happening? Oh, there's need for a solution to this. I'm not looking so cheerful because of the death of the birds, and especially the fear of potentially more deaths. But then I still have to share this video with you for you to know what is happening. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so that more people like you will get the opportunity to watch what is happening real time in my chicken farm. My birds now have fallen below the 1,000 that I paid for. Now these 4 birds dying, it has reduced the total number to now less than 1,000. Exactly 997 birds are now what is left here. That is so sad. But I pray it ends there, and I'll do the little I can to ensure that these remaining will be there. No, I do not hold all the factors constant, but we'll do our best. Bye for now.